Hello, my name is Cristian Molina, and I'm a student of the Systems and Computer Engineer program of the University of Cundinamarca. In this video, I would like to share my reflection on postulate number 4 of the Transhumanist Person Declaration, which states I determine my life, I learn from it, and I embrace the good practice of my peers, which contribute my individual growth. Throughout this semester in the language and automated learning field, I experienced two activities that deeply connect with this postulate and that shape my road both academically and personally. The first experience I want to highlight was the ability on context-free grammars. It was practically the only work I did with my classmates during semester, and what surprised me the most was how quickly and naturally we organized ourselves. Each person took a part of the task and carried it out responsibility. We can see that genuine collaborative environment helps something that goes beyond technical content. I was able to observe my classmates up close, their creativity, their sense of responsibility, and their character. And that kind of learning is something no textbook can provide. From an academic standpoint, this activity was incredibly enriching because it allowed us to connect prior knowledge, such as decision trees, with new concepts like Chomsky normal form, which show us how to simplify a language so that it becomes easier for a machine to process. Finally, final result was notably strong, and I firmly believe that was a direct consequence of our teamwork. The second experience that had a strong impact on me was the workshop creation activity. In this task, each student built their own workshop for their peers, and what was truly valuable was not only building your own, but having the opportunity to observe everyone else's works. By looking at my classmates' approach, I realized that when faced with the same challenge, there are many valid ways to tackle it. Each person had a different way of explaining, structuring, and sharing knowledge, and that made me reflect on my own way of learning and communicating with other people. This also reminds me of the postulate embracing the good practice of my peers does not mean copying them, but rather observing, appreciating, and enriching myself with what each person brings from their own perspective. These two experiences tell me that learning does not only happen when a teacher delivers content, it also happens when I allow myself to observe the people around me, when I recognize their strengths, when I work alongside them with responsibility, and when I have the humility to learn from their example. I determine my life when I make conscious decisions about how to learn, how to connect with others, and how to grow. And this semester, language and automata gave me the space to do exactly that. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more content. Bye bye.